60 seconds.
Hello everyone! Welcome back for more. Let's play You Don't Know Jack Headrush. So yeah! One more game of easy mode. I guess I get to resume some of my ego. Some of my shattered ego after the debacle that was television, sports, and movies. Oh well. So anyway, let's go.
Welcome to Headrush. I need to know how many people are playing today. Oh, you're too kind. Playing alone, huh? You should be the smartest player in the game. Why don't you give me your name? Okay, Sparky, let's try it again. Type in your name.
Sparky.
Alright, you asked for it. Your new name is Panty Liner. Live it up, baby.
45 seconds.
I can think of worse names.
The icon you want.
Let's go with the robot this time.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer's gonna be the letter B.
And now, here's the man that'll make you pee in your pants. Bob, the host.
Woohoo! Alright, welcome to Headrush! What, just you and me tonight? Don't you have any friends or anything? Nah,
No.
don't worry about it. Friends are overrated. Here, my friend, is the dealio. Question comes up, you buzz in, then you hit a 1, 2, 3, or 4 to pick your answer. Pretty darn easy, ain't it? On your marks, get set! Yes. I need a category.
All those dorks in the front row are my parents. Ow.
The category? Those dorks in the front row are my parents. $10,000 for this one. Coming at you. Say you want to play the cello, but your parents insist that you play the Monticello instead. What will you be doing at your school's orchestra concert? Plucking a Canadian city, beating one of Shakespeare's plays, blowing on Thomas Jefferson's home, or strumming the Wright brothers' airplane?
How would that make music?
Monticello is the name of Tom Jefferson's home, so you'll be blowing on a big old mansion. And it's pretty gross when it gets filled up with spit.
It would be.
Alrighty, pick one.
Adults obviously planned this party. Concessions.
And this is adults obviously planned this party. How does $20,000 sound? Let's boogie. If you're participating in a scavenger hunt in which you have to do what real animal scavengers do, what will most likely be on your to-find list? Nutritious plants, flesh of a dead animal, a small defenseless child, or rabbit pellets?
Yeah, well.
Animals known as scavengers generally eat the flesh of dead animals. So I guess the best place to look is the highway. Got one! Okay, I need a category.
A case for being illiterate.
Your attention, please. Attention. You just picked a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat is a case for being illiterate.
At least we didn't shock the
I'm going to
monkey.
read off 7 book titles, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the title of a Goosebumps book or an Erie, Indiana book.
God.
As each
Yeah,
title
this
comes
one's gonna
up, if
kill
it's in
me,
the Goosebumps
isn't
series,
it?
press 1. If it's in the Erie, Indiana series, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip.
I'm a little old to have read
$5,000 for
either
each
of
right
those
answer,
series,
and
really.
You lose $5,000 for each one you get wrong or that you don't
Yes,
get to.
I'm that old.
Can we see the monkey timer, please? Let's boogie. The Barking Ghost. Goosebumps or Erie, Indiana. Bureau of Lost. Finger-licking Strange. Fountain of Weird. Legend of the Lost Legend. Say cheese and die. Last one. Vampire. That's all she wrote. We dropped a couple, but I've seen worse. Let's check out your score. All right, got your money? Okay, let's move on.
I don't even know the difference between those two series.
I need a category.
That's what I was expecting more of, stuff that I was just out of touch with.
This bad boy is Snuffy's got a brand new bird. Looks like this one's going for 10,000 bucks. A 1, a 2, a 3. If Big Bird is replaced by the biggest living bird in the world, what will you see on the show? An eagle tickling Elmo, a finch nesting in Ernie's hair, an ostrich digging in Oscar's garbage, or a parrot counting with the count?
Yeah, a finch. Really?
At 10 feet tall and more than 150 pounds, the ostrich is the largest living bird around. So Big Bird doesn't even come close. Besides, he's not really a bird. It's just some guy in a bird outfit. Oh, yeah, and there's no Santa Claus either.
Who's over 70 by now?
Okay, pick a category.
Better than a sharp stick of butter in the eye.
This one's called Better Than a Sharp
I'd
Stick
say
of
he
Butter
has
in the
bigger
Eye.
problems
I'm
than
giving
the
out
other
30
guy.
grand for a right answer. Hey, it's time to brush up on your refrigerator politics.
If a stick of imperial margarine practices imperialism, what will it most likely do? Melt itself to feed all the other food, claim that its power comes from God, start an ant colony in your freezer, or forcibly spread itself on weaker food? Imperialism is when a stronger country takes control of a weaker one. You know, I think a tub of I can't believe it's not butter tried to do that too, but the other food just laughed at it.
Well, you know.
Category, please.
Things nobody wants to lick.
Hey, it's time once again for a visit with our resident English teacher, Milan the janitor.
Just talking with Milan.
This one is things nobody wants to lick. 20,000 bucks says you don't know this one. Welcome aboard, Milan.
Always a pleasure, my Bob friend.
Hey, you got one of them special grammar questions for us?
A question and some personal hygiene advice.
Ooh.
Please, observe.
Oh my God, Milan, put your shirt back on.
Look at me and learn, you disgusting specimen of a human.
Whoa, Milan, you are totally cut.
But of course.
Whoa.
Now listen carefully. Please, lick underneath my sweaty armpit.
Milan, what?
Now, you fool, pay attention.
Sorry.
Which word in the sentence, please lick underneath my sweaty armpit, is the preposition? Lick, underneath, armpit, or please?
The preposition? Really?
A preposition shows the relation of a noun to another word in the sentence. In this case, indicating the area of sweat I want you to lick. And remember, if you are going to ask someone to lick parts of your full, sweaty body, always be polite and say please.
And thank you. Remember, sweat is just your skin's way of going to the bathroom.
That's beautiful.
Well, thanks. Okay, I need a
Kinda, yeah.
category.
I said throw the pigskin, not eat it. Although if it's bacon... Ow.
Looks like this category is, I said throw the pigskin, not eat it. 10,000 beanies if you get this one. Hey, did you hear about this? Apparently, the San Francisco 49ers went a little crazy during one of their games. If the San Francisco 49ers suddenly got confused and thought they were the real 49ers, what would they probably do? Eat the opposing team, dress as cheerleaders for equal rights, try panning for gold in the toilets, or try to arrest all of the beer vendors?
Yep.
The hordes of people that took off for California in 1849 searching for gold were known as the 49ers. Unfortunately, I think the only thing they're going to find in them thar toilets is liquid gold, if you know what I mean. Alrighty, pick one.
Uncle Sam wants his MTV. Still looks painful.
There she is. Uncle Sam wants his MTV. And you're playing for a $30,000 wad. Alrighty, now suppose in an attempt to further brainwash the minds of America's youth, the U.S. military changes MTV from music television to military television. Since they'd use military time for all their shows, which of the following would be the new title for MTV's 10 spot? The 0100 spot, the 1800 spot, the 2000 spot, or the 2200 spot?
I'm hoping that was PM.
The U.S. military follows the 24-hour day clock, so any show that has 10 p.m. in the title would be on at 2200 hours. Yeah, you should see the military's newest show on MTV. It's called Sergeant Beavis and Private Butt Helmet. Category, please.
Well, you know, Puerto Rico Suave.
Pucker up for Puerto Rico Suave. Get it right. I'm handing over $20K. So, you know, the other day I was watching one of those MTV Road Rules marathons. You know, those ones that you don't really want to watch, but before you know it, the entire day has passed you by. And, well, anyway, I was kind of getting into it. You know, when Oscar went to his home in Puerto Rico. Did you know that that's a commonwealth of the U.S.? It's not a state, but like all the people there are U.S. citizens. You know, like all those famous baseball players like Bernie Williams, Juan Gonzalez, Carlos Baerga. Problem is, they're not allowed to vote in our national elections. Not that half the people in this country who can vote do. Yeah, I guess MTV's Rock the Vote isn't rocking hard enough. Anyway, what was the point I was trying to make? Oh, yeah. Which of these things did I just say? Ivan Rodriguez is from Puerto Rico. I watched The Real World the other day. Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens, or Puerto Ricans may vote in national elections.
This is an answer.
That's totally wrong.
Because somebody wasn't listening.
When I said I was watching Road Rules.
Oh, okay. Ivan Rodriguez,
Are
okay.
you listening to me now?
No.
I said Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens. Hey, I just got my next assignment. It says...
did you actually say that? I zoned out somewhere.
Shut up and get on with the game. Yeah, whatever.
Yes, please.
I need a category. May I introduce Partying in Prism? This one can get you 10 grand. Okay, now let's say that bands are actually the colors for which they're named. Because this color contains all the colors of the visible light spectrum, at which of these bands' parties would every other band show up? Blues Traveler, Indigo Girls, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, or White Zombie?
Considering the title is a pretty big clue to this one.
White light contains all the other colors of the spectrum, so White Zombie would throw the most popular parties. Although, I hear at the last party a fight broke out because someone said Pink Floyd were a bunch of wusses. Alrighty, pick one.
Okay, let's see.
We'll be right back to the game after this commercial break.
You got fever and chills and a runny nose. My Larry doll. You've been bitten by disease carrying mosquitoes. My Larry doll.
I just give him a squeeze and spread tropical disease.
My Larry doll.
It's Headrush time, my friends. Don't even think of blinking, because when you see two words that match, you better buzz in. If I think you're right, you get $5,000. But if I think you're wrong, I'm making a withdrawal of $5,000. And don't forget, the match better fit this clue. Your birth order's up. You want fries with that? Good luck.
I actually don't know. Haley Salinger. I don't know who that is. Lisa was the middle child. Joey Russo. I don't know what show he was on. I don't know the shows he's on. Buffy Summers. There's my middle son. He must be the old one then. Brandon Walsh. Okay, I knew Roseanne.
Not bad, not bad. Why am I yelling? I don't know. Let's check out your final score. That's the game. Hey, way to go, Green. You know, it's like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you get to play with yourself. Now, get away from the computer and go make some friends, will you? Bye-bye.
Never.
The
Fabulous work, everyone. Baby D, tell me what's going on. We got people on the clock. We playing again?
Wow, you made it all the way to the high scoreboard by pushing some poor slob out of there. Just let me know when you're ready to go again, meanie.
Crunchy. Social
Anyway,
conscience. To go.
this has been Let's Play You Don't Know Jack Headrush. Got one more to go through. Well, two more, but one more like this. It's all random. And then we've got the ride. Anyway, take care, folks. I will see you all again next time. And as always, I leave you with...
It's fast, it's
Can I say
fly, it's
a
fat,
random
it's fun.
talking? I don't know. Later.
It's fast, it's fat, it's fly, it's fun. Headrush is the #1.
Just a couple of dorks sitting in the sand.
I'm really curious as to what this is sounding like. Hold on.
Okay.
Ugh! What are you doing?
Well, you look so cute today, I couldn't resist.
Yeah.
I turned around and I kissed him for the first time, and then I turned around and threw up on the carpet.
Oh, God.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Like, what happened?
Well, I don't want to talk about it.
No, seriously, tell me.
You know, it just, once it wants to come back up,
Yeah.
there's ain't no stopping it.
Was she kissing him when it happened?
I don't
or-
think she was kissing him.
Okay. And then I look around and everyone had stopped what they were doing and they were staring at me.
Get away from me.
Skittin', schoolyappin', doodle-daddle-dee, schoolyappin'-doodle-daddle-dee. Hey, mommy.
Old man, can you stop singing and tap dancing? We've got a show to put on.
Sorry. No, no, I do too know multiplication.
You wish.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is... 2 times 3 is 6.
Whatever.
2 times 2 is 4.
Okay, your turn.
Boy, I don't know if I have one better than that. Although one time I was walking to the post office.
Yeah.
And I slipped on a sandwich. I was like looking through my letters, like making sure I had stamps on everything.
Yeah.
And totally like didn't see it coming, and I slipped.
Were people looking at you?
Quite a lot of people actually. Yeah, they were all sort of like.
Were they trying to help you
Well,
out?
no, nobody talked to me. Nobody even wanted to like acknowledge that it actually happened.
Mira, es el plátano con el paraguas. Cuidado, plátano. Mira, hay un cabeza en la tierra. Ouch, el plátano con el paraguas es muy estúpido. Pobre plátano.